This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global with the final press conference for Warrington versus Frampton this Saturday night. On the bill, Mr. Michael Conlan.
Yep.
How are you?
All good, KUGAN. All good.
What's your nickname?
Bagel Conlan. I don't have no nicknames.
Why don't you get one?
I don't want one.
You want to be different?
Listen, it has to, if you have a nickname, it has to come naturally. I don't think you can just pick a nickname.
If anyone has any ideas for any nicknames for Michael Conlan, feel free to comment below. Why not? Why not? Jason Cunningham.
Yeah.
Toughest test to date?
You could say so, but I do think my fight in Belfast is probably going to be a tougher test. The first former world hitting challenger, but I think Jason brings something different. You know, he's got a different kind of toughness around him. He's known to the British public, the Irish public, and you know he's a southpaw. So you know the fact that he is a southpaw is the first kind of thing that will stick out to you, because I haven't fought a southpaw as a pro yet, although I have fought many as an amateur. My first time as a pro, so it's something that a task that I'm looking forward to. Something that I'm not underestimating, something I haven't took lately, and you know, I'm looking forward to putting on a performance.
You've been pro a year and a half, over a year and a half now, isn't it?
Almost 2 on St Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay, yeah. So not far off a year, over a year and a half.
Over a year and a half.
18 months. So, I mean, this is your 10th fight now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you couldn't have really asked for more in that period, could you?
I think it's went well. I've had an awful lot of fights for the first 2 years, 10 fights, 5 fights per year, and you know it's went smoothly enough. I think now is the right time for this type of fight. It's a type of fight that could ask questions of me, and we'll kind of see where I'm at the minute. But it's a fight that I'm looking forward to, and I think will be great.
How's the relationship been with Adam Booth?
It's been brilliant. I mean, I think we've gelled as a team, as you know, just people together. It's a good relationship in that sense. And as coach and fighter, I think it's just getting better and better every day. And it's really going well, and I'm really happy with where I'm at and how I'm progressing under Adam.
Is it too optimistic within the next 12 months for you for challenging for a world title?
We'll see on Saturday night, but no, I think this time next year I would love to be either challenging world champion or talking about world title eliminators or being thereabouts is where I would like to be in the next 12 months. Whether it happens or not, well, the next 12 months will be the factor, but obviously you can't tell right now, but that's where I hope to be.
Somebody told me that Bob Arum was coming here. Is that true?
He was meant to come, but I think he had to cut he was in Paris, you see, so he had to cut his vacation short, and then he had to go back to Vegas or something, so I don't think he's going to make it out.
Ah.
But Brad's here, and then Jeff and Evan are here, so Top Rank are well supported.
I just met Evan, actually.
Yeah.
Should be an interesting fight night. A lot of 50-50 fights on the bill. And what's your pick for the main event? Your mate Carl Frampton against
I think
Warrington.
Carl late stoppage. Could be points, but I just have a feeling late stoppage. Although, something in me's telling me Warrington's going to give it a challenge card in a real way. His aggressiveness, he's actually smart tactics when he fought Selby. So I would like to see the tactics that we kind of come in for against Card, because he's very hard to prepare for, I would say, tactically, because he can do so much different things. He can box at range, he can box in close. He's a puncher, and he is a dangerous type fighter. Saturday
night, Manchester shall be alive. Tyson Fury is going to be in the building, I believe, on Saturday night.
My second time in this arena since the Bellew fight. This is the first time I was ever in the arena, so the second time I'm in it now, I'll be fighting in it, and I got to kind of experience what it would be like, and it's something that it excites me, the atmosphere that the arena can generate. I've watched many fights there, many Hatton's fights, Card fight against Quaig. There's been so many big fights there over the years, and the fact that I'm getting the box there is another box ticked for me. And it's not going to be anything new really, because I've boxed in the best arena in the world, which is Madison Square Garden. So I'm just looking forward to putting a performance on.
Obviously, you would have watched Canelo's win over Rocky Fielding over the weekend, and Yeah, it was what it was, really. I know a lot of people giving Rocky stick after the fight for taking the fight and that,
I don't think you can give him stick.
No,
because,
absolutely not.
It's a chance he got offered, and if he didn't take it, people would be giving him stick. The fact that he took it and the way he lost, people are giving him stick. It's pointless. You couldn't win either way there. But I think if you strip back social media and take all the way that back, Rocky's won. He's won really. He's just had a fight against probably one of the best fighters of this generation, probably the best fighter around at the minute. And he made a good stop, but he's earned a lot of money, and he got onto the big stage. He fought in the Garden, which not many people get to do in their career, especially from over this side of the pond. And he done it in a main event against Canelo, so it was a great achievement in any sense. Not that it performed, but it doesn't matter.
And obviously, a couple of weeks prior to that, another one of our fighters, Tyson Fury, obviously battling to that incredible draw, controversial draw, shall we say, but the 12th round was just kind of one of them epic moments.
Unbelievable. I love all the little videos.
The Undertaker and Snatch, and
Snatch, and then the Rocky one.
Yeah.
Get up because Mickey loves you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. It was special to see him how he done, and if I'm honest, I didn't think he was going to win. I wanted him to win. My heart was saying Tyson, my head was saying Wilder, but he just bedazzled him really. Like, he didn't know what to do. Wilder seemed like so unsure of even how to box really, because Fury just put a boxing lesson on him. So even when he got knocked out the first time, that could have been the beginning of the end for anybody, because obviously it's heavyweight boxing, and when someone goes down, it's usually game over.
Someone as heavy-handed as Wilder as well. I mean, it's
the fact that he kept going, and in the 12th round, that was unreal. And the video where Wilder's face, where he sees him after he gets something like shits himself. I think Tyson's won really. Let's be honest. Let's look at the admiration and stuff he's getting now after the fight compared to when he beat Klitschko. Not as much. He didn't get as much credit for anything after beating Klitschko, who I believe was a 100 times better opponent than Wilder. He may not have been as big a puncher, but he was definitely a puncher. And he didn't get it.
More people gave him a chance in this fight than they did in the Klitschko fight. No one gave him a chance in the Klitschko fight.
And the fact that he's getting the credit now and everything he's came through, it's a special thing, and it's something that even when his career ends, he'll be remembered for this now, just because how he spoke about the mental health and stuff, and that is very, very what we're about in these times. There's a lot of talk of the mental health and stuff. When back in the day, you probably just been called crazy or a sad act, but now it's come to what it is. People are being diagnosed with things which we weren't sure of back in the day.
Disappointed not to see him nominated for Sports Personality of the Year like everyone else?
Of course, I think he should definitely be nominated for Sports Person. I don't know if he could have won the Sports Person because of the whole thing, I think.
But not to be nominated. I mean,
not to be nominated. Yeah. Listen, I think he should 100% be nominated. But what annoyed me the most was he didn't win Sporting Moment.
Yeah.
Commonwealth Games netball. I've nothing against netball. I've watched netball because I've been to so many Commonwealth Games and Olympics and stuff. So I know what it's all about. And the Irish girls who play netball, I'm friends with them. So I'm not taking anything away from netball, but that winning their netball final against Australia, probably the world champions, I think, compared to that Fury getting up where the whole world was talking about it. The fact that didn't win it, it seems like it was set up or something.
As a sporting moment, yeah.
Sporting moment. It doesn't matter win or lose. No sporting moment, everything he's been through. So everything he's been through, and the fact that he still got up in that round, that was special. That's special. It's a special moment, and it's going to be a special moment in the history of boxing. I
agree. Michael Conlan, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Take me right hand, sir. And listen, we'll catch up with you at some point over the weekend.
No worries.